Okay, so to start out with, we use the Silk, Pore, and Wrinkle Minimizer as a primer. So we just applied that, Alex applied it with her hands and rubbed it in, we let it dry. Next we did foundation. We used the Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation in Beige Chiffon and then added a little Pearlizer and mixed that in. It just gives it a nice little dewy glow to it. Yeah, so she needed to use a little more there, mixed it in together. And then you'll see at the end she added a little more of the foundation just directly on. And blending that in with the foundation brush. And there she is applying the extra foundation. Okay, and next she used Candlelight ShadowSense as a concealer just to cover up some spots. And blended that in with a concealer brush. And that is an under eye corrector, dark circle corrector that she used. We don't have, I've heard that we can use the Sandstone Pearl Matte ShadowSense as an under eye concealer, but neither of us had that, so we just used another brand of under eye concealer. And next we're setting everything with the Translucid Loose Powder in Natural. And it's nice, it kind of comes in its own little brush and everything. You just tap it to get the powder out. Now we're doing blush and using the BlushSense in Cherry. It's a kind of a cream formation, and then we mixed it with the Pearlizer to kind of tone it down a little bit so that it wouldn't be quite as bright when we applied it. Next, for bronzing and contouring, Alex is using the Moca Java ShadowSense. It's the matte one, not the shimmer. And then she's just blending that in with a brush. So a little bit on my jawline, and then she kind of goes around on my nose to contour. And then you'll see her apply it just up at the top of my forehead for that kind of natural sun-kissed glow look. And then we're setting that with another of the Translucid loose powders. This one's in Bronze Dust. And next for my eyebrows, what we're doing is we're mixing Garnet ShadowSense with Mocha Java ShadowSense to get a color that matched my eyebrows, and then just using an angled brush to fill them in. And we just mixed the ShadowSense on the top of one of the eye cream container lids. Made it easy. And you'll see about halfway through the eyebrows we ran out of space on one of our phones, so we had to switch phones. And then she's just cleaning it up there with a little extra foundation to make the lines all nice and crisp around the eyebrows. Oh, there's a phone switch. Back to eyebrows. The nice thing too about using the ShadowSense for eyebrows is that once it's set, it's not going anywhere. So that's going to stay on all day and stay put. Okay, now she's cleaning up again with the extra foundation just to make the lines all nice and crisp. And next we're going to, well, she's setting that again with the translucid powder and natural. Next we're doing eyes, and she's doing kind of a base all over with the Candlelight ShadowSense. This just kind of covers up any redness or veins. And now for the crease, she's using the Moca Java ShadowSense, just the matte one again. This gives a nice transition color. So she's just applying it directly to my eyelid and then blending it in with a brush. And next we're going to use the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer on the lid. We both were talking about how much we love this one because it's a really pigmented shimmer. She's kind of blending it into the corners of my eye too. The inner corners. And then for the outer corners, she's using Garnet. And just blending it some more. And she's adding a little more of the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. And next what we're going to do is line my eyes with Onyx. We both love using Onyx as an eyeliner, so we just use a little pointed eyeliner brush to apply it. And then we ended up deciding to add a little Onyx to the outer corners just for a more dramatic look. So you see right there, she applied it and blended it in. We thought we'd have a little fun with all this ShadowSense. And next she's using Garnet to line my lower lids. Just right along my lower lash line there. And she's just using a kind of a liner brush to blend that in. And then she's going in with the Pearlizer again and using the Pearlizer to do some highlighting at the end. And then next, I went ahead and just did my own LipSense because it's just easier to do that on yourself. So I'm cleaning my lips there with the Foops makeup remover, and then I decided to do hazelnut. I'm doing one coat of hazelnut, which I felt like sometimes it comes up really dark on me when I do 3 coats of it. So then I decided to top it with 2 layers of Snow LipSense to tone it down and give it a little shimmer. So there's the second layer with Snow, letting that dry. And then third layer, topping that with Snow. I really liked how it turned out. It had a nice natural look to it. Letting that really dry and then topping it with the Gold Glitter Gloss. And we're done.